that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
But that man came at me this morning, whoa. Nigga talking crazy like he gonna put a crank up on his ass.
From the gun, here's Gone.
I told him to leave me alone, bro.
And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds.
Bro, I told him to leave me alone.
Woods the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you what happened, bro.
This
I'm
is
gonna tell you what happened. The man, look, bro, the man put a video of him kissing or sucking his old lady toe, and then 50 started cracking on him, bro. He would have come for me, though.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Tyler Higbee in the final seconds of the first half. And the Rams add on to their lead. And it's going to make our score 15-3. Zuerlein out now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback.
Bro, man, no piss a whole damn video of him singing to his feet.
Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here.
No, bro, no, bro. The man posted on his own IG, bro.
You think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
But no, it's a video of him singing to his feet, bro.
They may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Final 10 seconds of the half as they've got it 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Breeze will try again on 2nd down. Going up top.
Give me.
This is caught inside the 15. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL. And it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Fuck over that nigga D.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the 2nd half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. So following the hold, they're in a hole here with a 1st and 20. Following the penalty, it's Kamara. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. Now, before the 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now Breeze on the bootleg. Looking long for Thomas. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. He's at the 30. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Eat him up,
Michael Thomas, 88 yards. And the Saints have cut it back within a score.
I can't do that.
And there, Charles, he lined up out left, ran the post, caught it over the middle, and the rest, as they say, is history.
And you have to love the scheme that they just showed there, because if you're going to run a deep post, you ordinarily have to get a safety out of the middle of the field. And you do it one of 2 ways, either by running routes out and that carries him away from it, or you either freeze him in the middle with routes that run underneath. So
I tried to jump in that bit.
Then you throw it over the top.
I got it.
And boy, what a successful play that was.
Lutz now to kick this one away.
Hey, D, boy, D, I know you seen that, D.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. While we have a second, Charles, the Patriots, of course, back in the Super Bowl, getting the 37-31 victory over KC in the AFC title game. Great game, but you know, the Patriots...
Nobody believes in them.
Yeah, right. They're playing that underdog card, but I thought it was funny because after the game, they asked Tom Brady, you guys just trying to use that for your own motivation? He said no comment because they know they're not the underdog.
They know it, but when you've been that great for this long,
you need something.
You've got to find something different. And Tom Brady, I've got to give him credit. Somehow he made his team buy that and believe in it when no one else in the country did. And I think it really started with their first playoff game this year when the Chargers came to town. I know I picked the Chargers against them. A lot of people picked the Chargers. They took that as, well, no one believes in us. Everyone thinks we're not as good. They were just wrong about that part, as we were wrong about the Chargers beating them.
Y'all got him fucked. Y'all got him fucked. Y'all got him fucked up.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on
y'all got him fucked up. What he say, y'all? What he said? Y'all got him fucked up.
They are going for it. Goff. And got a man. It's Woods.
Bro, you tapped me
21
off playing
yards
game.
there. A big play on fourth
You know,
down.
made it land
The
that
goal
nigga
for
like a
any
little
offense
first
versus
down.
his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver.
Bro, see that
Any
tapping
defender
while
can step
playing,
up and
bro.
fill it.
They did it
What the
well there.
fuck you
Perfectly
doing? Bro, what the
executed
fuck you
crossing
doing,
route.
bro? She must be up. Alright. Let me show. I'm home.
On 1st and 10, Goff. Trying to deep. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, LA. Jared Goff with his third touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Rams add on to their lead. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Zuerlein out now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. A very good move, but for a relatively modest gain out near the 32. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Now a play fake here on first down. And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Now a pitch out to Kamara. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Now Breeze on 3rd down. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dante Fowler in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. On first down, it's gone. Right side complete. That's Woods. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
To throw on 2nd down is gone. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Alex Okafor in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility, the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's the right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
Now you missed that.
And that is no good. He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the left. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play.
Shut your ass. You like you did, man.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at the 40.
Uncle, you did. Uncle, Walker, you said you did, cuz.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pick up there, 26 yards.
Uncle, you did, cuz. Come on.
Throwing on first down is Breeze.
Oh,
my. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas.
You lost, man.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. 17. After the interception, here's Goff. And he's taken down here by the Saints.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Call it a pickup of 7 on the ground. That trims it to a 3rd and 15 situation.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. You're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Goff now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10. On the counter, Gurley. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock
rolling.
So they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Like any team, they would have loved to have had more yards on that run, but it looks like they just want to get to the 2-minute warning and see what they want to do after that.
He's letting it fly for Cooks.
Ray let me jump.
My goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. 4 touchdown passes down for Jared Goff.
Shit, bro.
And the Rams add on to their lead.
Oh, you fucking ass, bro. Got accelerating clock on time, jumping faster than the disc, bro. That nigga suck, bro. That nigga's ass, bro.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Oh, bro, he
All
ass,
that
bro.
worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been,
Shit,
and he
nigga
simply
jump for the
taken a
fucking
knee,
ball,
and that's the
bro. Get the
25-yard
fuck outta
line.
here.
The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Now a play fake. Breeze. And this is a catch by Ted Ginn. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Play action. Breeze. He's going to let it fly. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
They fake the give. Here's Breeze. Rolling to his left. Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. Michael Thomas, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints get a bit closer. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. And he'll advance no further, so he can't bring it back for 2, but the extra point attempt is unsuccessful. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Yeah, the Saints signal for another timeout. As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's second and 21. Throwing now, Goff. He's going to air it out deep for one.
That shit, nigga. Push that.
He almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down.
Bro, take a little W, bro.
Despite the lead here in the
Hey,
fourth.
Shaq, where the fuck you at? Hey, Shaq, Shaq, but you had some better,
What's
Shaq. I
unique
need
in
that.
this game nowadays?
Yeah,
Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. To throw is gone. He's going to air one out. And a shot taken on third down, unsuccessful.
Plant your food.
Fourth down
Plant your
now.
food.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one.
And how about this, a fake?
Thanks for the yards, pussy. Thanks for the yards, pussy. Thanks for the yards, pussy.
It doesn't work out.
Anytime a fake doesn't work,
Nah, Shaq,
we usually
by
focus
me.
our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys?
Hey, D, bro. Hey, D, bro. I'm about to come back on this side.
Special teams, it looked like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop. Flushed out right. across the 20. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara.
So,
and now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on first down. Throwing now is Breeze.
Jimmy.
And that will be caught, but out of bounds.
Out
of bounds, ruled incomplete here. Cameron Meredith, the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
Yo, man. How you been looking for me? Hey, you wanna fuck me, baby? What you talking to? When you push your shit talking to me like that?
There's Breeze. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal. All the yards, completions, just another play that's a feather in the cap of the great career of Drew Brees.
And wasn't he supposed to be too small to be an effective quarterback in the NFL?
Yeah, how'd that work out?
Yeah, well, his footwork, I think, really sets him apart. Remember, he was a junior tennis champion. Beat Andy Roddick, the future U.S. Open champion, back when they were in the juniors.
Thanks for the time out,
to be the great quarterback he is now.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. Third and goal. This L.A. Rams defense will try to blow it once more. On the keeper, it's Breeze. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Drew Brees scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Saints are back within a score.
Cut it. It's running on, nigga.
He'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Oh.
Picked off by Mark Barron.
Oh, nah, he caught. He caught.
So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Back to throw. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about.
Give it up a chance, bitch. Give it up a chance.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Got it. You can't go everything, bitch.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, God, he broke me.
About the 5. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Lutz now to kick this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. The clock cannot be stopped here. Defense can't do anything. So kneel it down, take it home.
No doubt about it. It's what you practice for in winning situations each and every week. Victory formation. Take a knee and go on into the locker room and celebrate.
Call it a victory. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe to get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason.
Okay, he's killing me though, like I told him that.
The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time, ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not in a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
Fucking calling me for, nigga.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Bruh,
This has been a presentation of the NFL
bruh, I already know he
EA
got the Chiefs,
Sports.
dog.
For
That
more,
one team
check
y'all
us
sorry ass
out
niggas, you
at
the Chiefs. Y'all sorry ass.
EASports.com. The Rams are victorious here as we say so
All that
long
nigga finna do, he
from
could go deep
Exposition
downfield
Park
and Tyreek Hill the
in
whole
LA.
game like a duck ass nigga cause he suck. He a duck on the truck. But you wasn't bumming me, nigga. Shut your ass up. Nope. I don't call that. You was a touchdown. I had, the game wasn't over with though. What you talking about? Yo. Oh. What?
Out, valet, walk out, all these bands I lost count, cause I'm too up right now. Too up right now.
Well, the game was over with, dog.
On one day on my third.
Cause y'all niggas, I don't think y'all do is use Tyreek Hill, sorry ass, dog. What happened, bitch?
Be ready when I get out this food.
Be ready to do what?
To go out there.
Oh.
Oh, don't worry about it. Even if you want to, I found
Right now,
better.
right now, me crew up right now, cause we too up right now.
Bro, I don't know if you bought that shit to my house, fool. You should take that shit where you got it from. Are you gonna cook mac and cheese with that? Man, shit, where you at?
Lost count, cause I'm too up right now. Too up right now.
Cause you a dog, nigga.
I'm too up. Brown blood. Cop that
Oh, man, that nigga ain't named. That nigga named Zombie, bitch.
told me you up. First time I seen 100
Bro, who fucking baby that is?
with my shoe up. And we was getting that record label money before they knew us. And we were blowing your budget in the club to booth up. If your dog
Oh, boy, I beat the shit out of my baby.
crew up.
Kinda like, you know, I say damn mine.
Right now, I got you. Right now, nothing. Need a Uber. Right now.
I'm gonna see Johnny babysit.
Right now.
I'm gonna see Johnny babysit my baby.
Right now.
I'm paying more than Subway pay him.
Right now. First I pull up, hop out. Valet, walk out. All these bands I lost count. Cause I'm too up right now. Too.
You know, some ass nigga do some ass shit. Cry, bitch. Cry. Oh shit, I came to the party.
They call a podcast Poppy. Kinkos, I see they tryna copy. Diamonds in the chains, bust down wrists. And you ain't never seen no like this. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop, whole game in the choke code.
I be out on a late night, opposite a play fight, see sign break night, this break night. My wrist watch is like a break light. And you can get
I whoop your ass with a bit, boy. I'm running out of city. I'm playing shit. I got my own game, but y'all can watch my shit.
I heard that you in love with the stuff in your hate me, they hate me. What should I do? Keep getting money. It's funny, I was just like you. Super Bowl Sunday. with the facts. Security guard told Kevin
You
Hart
ain't
to
get no
relax.
21, so how you gotta get that?
Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What?
I said, you didn't 21 me, so how the hell you gotta get that?
Drop home, game in the chokehold. Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop home, game in the chokehold.
I reinvented myself, they thought I hated it. I reinvented myself and upgraded it. Traded in the Jews, copped a couple new.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Atlanta Falcons. Here's Bosher to kick it away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Set, where your ass at, Set?
This is Collins on the toss. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. On second down, Collins. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Grady Jarrett with the tackle. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this third down play takes place. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. To throw is Jackson. To the right side and complete to Hurst. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
The down on the blitz on 3rd down, and you worry as a defense that they can hit you with a big play in that situation. Instead, the blitz pays off, able to rally to the football and make the play.
Wide open receiver complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13 and the decision to go for it. Looks like a smart one. They run with Collins.
Oh my God, what did he do? Holding? Face matter, I think.
With a penalty flag on the field.
Oh, holding. Ooh, that they go back.
So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
Who you playing, Chris?
So
I was just going to try to join him. They let me join him.
Here with a 1st and 20.
Hold on.
I'm finna whoop the air. I'm finna whoop the air, but that bit ain't let me join in.
They go play action here on 1st down. And I think the ball's
I ain't running for him. I'm playing him right now.
Out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
I got them
I have
ready
to
to
admit,
cook
partner,
the dog
that often
on that
thought
pole.
that I don't
She
like
on
this
that
Playing
rule.
him right now.
Where the
And we talk.
fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view.
Yeah, push
This
that
is
back.
for the offensive defensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not there for him.
Yeah, exactly.
God
Right.
bless you
Actually
with
played
some
for a
good
guy in college. You know what he used to
songs.
name
Good
the
songs.
sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline and use him
I
well.
know I'm chocolate, baby. They call me chocolate milk, baby. Put a little caramel in
The
my
first
milk.
down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
Look, you a cup of thing for your thing.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw we'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Tell pick something
Not only
else.
was the call spot on, how about the execution of
know
that
where to
defense
score
right
at.
there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try
All right,
and find
in it.
something. There's nothing available there for him.
I'm riding in the city, huh? The city, huh? Riding with Go, huh? Roll one.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Escaping the pressure right.
Out of bounds. Let's go.
He's out of bounds.
My bad.
And the throw took
What?
him beyond the sideline.
Oh, well,
and that's
I thought
gonna
you
be a
said something
turnover
about
on
BBL.
downs. John Harbaugh not afraid to go
Cheers
for
for
it
the
this
BBL.
time. Doesn't
BBL.
work out. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on down.
Hurry up, get me a good little game. If I go make this 100, please.
At the 40. They'll run for the
Sorry.
first time with Devontae Freeman.
First shot.
And he will be brought down at about the 43
EJ, what EJ
that
at?
time. Tackle made there by Tony Jefferson.
Damn, sir. Hey, sir, bro. What the fuck you told me? You blew me out yesterday, bro.
Covered pellets. It's no longer that
I ain't
old
sure I blew
grass
you
that
out.
we used to play
Yo,
on.
I was close to blowing you out.
You know you was up, bro. You know you was up 10 points.
Still a nice play by
Yeah,
the
when I
defense.
left, I'm talking about the first quarter. That's what I said
You
to
were
everybody.
close,
That
but
first quarter,
yeah,
I
you
was
were
17.
close, but you didn't do it, though.
On 2nd down, Ryan.
Whoop
I
your ass. Don't put that
just
nigga.
put it out there like that. Give a ball.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
Guys were there, but
I just try to put it out there like that.
I don't know why the fuck you trying to put it out there like that.
And you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out.
What the
Nice
ball
job
ta-
defensively.
Hey, what them boys talking shit?
No, 50 ass in here trying to instigate this morning.
He's got Sanu.
Oh, I just got I was gone.
Down to the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
You go get it. Come get it.
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yards back on the sack.
Yeah, no, run, get it, get it.
Pressure up front, nowhere to go with the football. Down
Run that
he
shit,
goes.
nigga, run that shit.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. He completes it to Julio Jones. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 23 yards on the play.
I know that's their first connection in this game, but you and I both know that Julio Jones is without a doubt his quarterback's favorite target.
Oh, yeah, Matt Ryan loves
Oh, there you go.
Hell no.
Now it's intercepted.
There you go.
Picked up by the linebacker, C.J.
There you go.
Mosley. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
That ain't gonna lie, this game just did some
And that's a
like
great example of ball
bullshit. Oh
skills
my
right
god,
there, partner.
that was some bullshit, boy. Ain't no way, ain't even jerk the ball.
Look to run with the football.
How the hell this big nigga jump up in the air like that?
Nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away
ain't going
with the
nowhere.
interception.
And that
I
play
don't know how the hell that big
going
nigga jumped in the air like that.
nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
I know when I was a kid, I always got
what's
real
that,
excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the
what
best
is
backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Nah,
They
you like
pitch it
that.
out to Collins. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he
Yeah,
was
but you
planted in the
fucking suck,
backfield. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 13. So time to start
Yo,
going
hey,
in the other
talking to you
direction
like,
as
what
they
if
come
I
up
thought you
now
like you
3rd
a
and
duck in the
long.
He
truck?
won't dare talk to me like that. He talking to you like that, dude?
Oh.
They go play action now. Jackson. Looking left side,
What do you
Andrews
do?
with it complete. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
They're going back.
But in this situation, the defense was effective.
Ow.
Stop him before he can get a good head of steam going.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always
Well,
talk
blood
about
nigga,
huge
I ain't worried about
yardage in
that
the
shit,
game.
nigga.
That's going
Shut
to
your
count
ass
as
up,
that
nigga.
because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Yeah, I hear you. I hear
The
you.
offense going to stay out there. They converted once, failed once.
Yeah,
he knows
What
that.
do you hear on 4th down?
All right, Johnny. All right, Johnny Dane.
Here we
He
go
knows
on
that.
4th down with Jackson. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A surprising move here.
Hey,
on
what
the
happened when you and
opening drive of
Johnny?
the
Why y'all
game,
two beefing
and
like
it'll be
that?
a turnover
Well, I ain't beefing with
on
that nigga. That nigga try to
downs.
side
Here
me.
the
Won't stop
Falcons
testing
as
that
their
nigga
offense
gangster.
heads back onto the field. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to
Niggas out here
begin the
acting
game.
gangster.
How about going and telling your
I'm out here
defense,
testing nigga
thank
gangster.
you, a huge thank you. You said didn't lead to points.
I ain't gonna lie, I won't pull up and see what the offense do. I thought the offense fight.
I was right though, bitch.
Reward their defense a little bit.
Trey had done gave me the address.
On this one.
So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
Put that bit right on the ground.
Early downs like that 1st down there need to be a
What's
little
all
bit more
playing for?
careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Off the play fake. Here's Ryan.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah.
Goes down.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm tripping, bro. I was watching the play break down
Breaking
too
through
soon.
to get him for a loss of 7.
Sorry, watch that bit break down too soon. So I gotta tighten down. Tighten down, man. You got this shit. You do this shot.
Play action.
You do
Ryan
this.
being chased out left. Now he's going
Oh,
to
my fault. That's a pick. I know that's a pick.
And the defense has it
Oh.
covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he coughed it up.
Well, how the fuck
Falcons
is
say
that?
they have it, they do.
That nigga fumble from the back. You know about that. Bust down, bust down, bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it.
That nigga really fumble my fucking dope on the motherfucking
And how much they practice not
But
fumbling.
I bust that nigga from the back. Boy, I bust you a bubble on that
All
one.
the time, you would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around. And we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. He's going to get it running right. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last two
knows he's
drives
going with
ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Oh, he know it.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Bitch, when you put a beat down though.
Bust down,
Kevin
bust, bust, bust.
Coleman, a 13-yard touchdown run. And
What
the
the
Falcons
shit?
have
Hurry up,
taken
get
the
this shit
early
cracking,
lead.
man. I got a lit to go bust.
Bryant tacks
Bust
on
it,
the
bust
extra
it,
point. Alongside
Bust
Charles
your ass,
Davis,
nigga.
Brandon
You
Gardner,
wanna
it's the
play
lit
Falcons
boy,
in possession to
I
begin
got a
quarter
lit
number
to
2.
bust, nigga.
As we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And a pretty good
Oh, he tried to
return
whack
here.
you
He'll be
again,
stopped
make you
just shy
fumble.
of the 25
They
to
like,
the
bust it,
24-yard line.
bust it, bust down.
The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And they had the fumble
Bust
last
down,
time
touchdown.
that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. The other team takes it.
Oh, your mama closed the door on you? She went in the bathroom, closed the door on you? She mean, ain't it? No mama mean.
What's your name? Tell me what's your name. Valley in the city. Like you hit the thing. Bang, bang. Ooh, bang, bang. Ooh, bang, bang. Ooh, bang, bang. Ooh,
We would have put in 81.
That could be a
You
deflator
would
for a
have put it
football
on
team.
88.
Now it's up to the
88
offense to
on the
get back
backfield
out on
now?
the field and pick
Come
things
on.
up.
Now,
Do this
they're
shit,
out
Zach,
there.
we
We'll
do
see
it.
if
I
they
know
can
88
pick
back there.
those things back up.
I
The
know
opening
he
play
is.
of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's Collins. And they'll get this up over the 25 to the 26.
Come on, that's good. I'm
4
talking about
yards
that
on the
good
pickup
block.
there.
Good
Now they're
defense.
left
Y'all
with a
did y'all
3rd and
thing,
8.
man.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it. Thank you.
Ravens
that-
on
that-
3rd
that-
down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. They go play action with Jackson. Steps away. Incomplete.
Ooh, man, that man start
Normally,
playing
I'd
like
say this
that.
will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Well, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach have already made that decision.
And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Flush to his right.
Nope. Oh, he caught that. Damn, that was so much luck. Damn, that was luck. That was luck, bro.
You say it was luck, y'all. What y'all think? Y'all think it was luck? I
Fourth
think
down
it was
conversion
luck.
plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. They'll fight forward for a couple
That
downs.
nigga got that little weak ass shit.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease so they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. Play action. It's Jackson.
Oh, let's go.
Be incomplete.
Oh, that's on me.
We do have a penalty flag.
illegal grounding. I push way back now. I push way back now with that one. Fucked up that one.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Play action. Now Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. He's going deep for Brown.
Oh my God, y'all supposed to pick that, man. That was
Jars the
y'all.
ball free.
That was theirs. No, that was theirs. That was theirs, homie.
Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting
what the
about
fuck
every
is
throw
wrong
in this
with
first
you?
half.
You might be one of your
Good
dumb
half-court
ass.
defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right
You
there.
feel me?
Gets
Oh,
the
bust
good
it right
defensive
now. Bust
position,
it. Bust
able to
it. Bust
affect the
it.
play.
Bust it.
He's
Bust
going
it.
deep
Bust
for
it.
Brown.
Bust
Into a
it.
double
Oh, they
team,
go.
and it's
No, I know that was my
intercepted.
pick in the first place.
Down by Keanu
Holy
Neal.
shit.
And he will return this one to
I ain't gonna lie to you. I know that was my
Right.
pick, bro. I say, man, I said, man, I hold that
Oh,
ball. I hold that ball.
throwing that shit, bro. He overthrowing that shit,
The
bro.
white flag. They're going to keep chucking it.
Salisa.
And this time, it results in an interception.
Salisa.
After the interception, here's Ryan. Out to his left. Now he's going to let it
Right
go.
the
That's
hell,
out
bro.
at the 25.
Oh, yeah, this over with, y'all. I'm for the 2, 21, second, ringing.
Julio Jones.
Bro, this shit made me jump on
70
defense, bro.
And the Falcons are able to show off their quick
Oh, yeah, I'm fucked up. I messed up the
ability.
kit, y'all.
Bro, this shit made me jump on
This is
defense,
no
bro. You gotta
good.
get
Missed
this
the
controller, bro.
PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. Here's Bosher to kick it away.
Bust it.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
No, bust it.
And he'll probably wish
No
he
boy, stick it,
reconsidered
stick it,
here.
stick
It will
it,
cost
stick
him
it.
10 yards as he's down at the 15.
The conventional football 101, tells
Back
us
it
if
up,
you
back
don't
it
get
up.
back to the 20-yard
Break it
line
up, break
on
it up.
kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach,
Oh,
they give them
shit. Oh, hey, but hey, if you would have stayed up,
almost what we call the
detail, I
green
would
light,
have.
red light theory. Green light means go,
You missed
red
cut.
light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Damn, dog. Silly. How you even forget about that? And I went to court before you.
Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
But you better call down there. You should be able to get some money and get that shit.
They're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're going to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground.
He's got a man complete. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes.
You better just wait.
People.
You know what
Sometimes
you
you
do?
get people to back off so far
Wait
that you
till the
can catch
weekend,
everything
bitch, and go
underneath.
turn yourself
But
in,
still,
then.
at some point in the game, you're probably going to have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there.
Oh, no, see, it's like a petty one.
Second down,
She'll come back home.
He'll
You know what I
buy
mean?
some time right. It's complete to Brown, right side. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down. 1st down, here's the run with Montgomery. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Why you ain't put it on the refrigerator? So you should remember. I thought that shit was on the tent, though. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know.
2nd down, here's Jackson. A right side catch by Crabtree. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Raven passing game getting in sync, another 1st down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route,
let's go, man. He's trying to bubble. He's trying to bubble you, dog. Don't let him do it.
Almost as screens in order to get open.
Don't let him do it.
That makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Don't let him do it. Don't let him do it.
Right.
Ooh, you see why you see how I dove my head on DJ? I try to knock your melon, bitch.
Okay, he's
I
not
try
going
to
to get
cook
the
your
first down,
melons
but
this
this is
year.
still a nice
But
job
stop
of
playing
buying
with my
some time
dogs.
and
These
then
niggas
running to get to
headhunters
the
out here, bro. I'm
sideline
trying to
and get
tell
out
you.
of
I ain't
bounds
gonna tell
and
you no
avoid
more.
the big hit.
On 3rd down, they go Montgomery. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. Jackson now. He'll leave it for Montgomery. Montgomery hit, and the ball
go, my ball.
loose. And the Falcons
Do that, nigga. I be walking shit. Hey, yo, walking shit,
We hear
nigga.
about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
on the move to his left. Looking downfield for Jones. It's caught inside the 25.
Oh, the man fucking doing, bro.
Big play there just before halftime. 63 yards.
In our
Oh, yeah, I
pregame
mean,
meeting,
he
all they
good,
talked
bro.
about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the
All I
pocket
need him to
because
go
they
down,
knew
feel
he was
that
pretty
jump ball.
dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Here's Coleman.
Y'all run that shit over
And
too,
he'll
nigga.
go
What you
down
talking
here
about?
at the 12-yard line. And now the Ravens
talking
are going
about?
to
They
take
done ready
another
shit over too,
timeout
nigga.
as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
You can't say I ain't toting that shit. You know I'm tote. I tote.
Coleman. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They get it to him running left. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Yeah, look, girl, you tripping.
From the 10-yard line, here's 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. And Bryant's kick is good. And that's going to make this a 16-0 ball game. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be
it's 16-0. I get the ball back, though, so you can say it's probably over. I don't know. I get the ball back.
Trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of the half. They'll be real excited.
Motherfucking way to the motherfucking
and they'll be
3-yard line.
Here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. We do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Airing one deep for Crabtree.
What the fuck, man? Bro, you got this shit, bro, man, bro. Don't this dumbass fucking
first half, 2 more quarters to go.
Bro, it's a fucking touchdown, bro.
After the break.
Bro, shots in the shit that's going on in the game right now, bro.
I see it, B. I don't know why he ain't caught it, dude.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And spins away. Starting field position as he's out of bounds at his 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
What's he doing?
Play action. It's Ryan. Dancing to his left. Pressure gets to him and down.
I ain't gonna lie, that was it.
Back at the 4-yard line. Willie Henry in there to get him for a loss of 5. This is Coleman. And he'll take this forward.
Coleman moving so slow. He moving like a fat ass,
2 yards on
dog.
the pickup there, and now they're looking at a long 3rd down.
Whenever we talk about the best safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. He's going to loft one deep left side and got his man complete.
Oh, the man fucking going, bro.
Play there, Ryan to Jones, 63 yards.
I know they had good coverage downfield, but you have to wonder, on 3rd and long like that, how does that happen, that they can get that far downfield and complete a pass? You got to guard the sticks, understand where you are, and so it's almost like someone fell asleep at the switch, and now that the play's been completed, they've got to dust themselves off on defense, pick it up, and figure out how to not let that happen again.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Ryan. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
You start spinning like that before I go to on get hit.
25-yard line.
Start spinning crazy.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman.
Come on, man. They just tried Freeman. They tried Freeman, boy.
Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing, but with a guy with pressure,
and he goes down hard, flat on his back.
They tried my dog Freeman, bro.
In there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10, right at the 30. The drive starts with a run by Collins. A very good move, but for a short gain out near the 32. Brooks Reed with a tackle.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Now Jackson on 2nd down.
Oh, yeah, hold it. Where you going?
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. From the gun, it's Jackson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back.
Ooh, stop spinning, bro. That's why I think that's why he's bubbling through it all. That spinning. Trying to spin the block and shit.
And that'll make it third
I hit your ass one more time. I'm gonna hit your ass one more time.
Off the play fake. Jackson forced out to his left. And he's got Snead. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big 30-yard play on third.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
To throw is Jackson. Steps away to his left. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you.
Oh, pick. Come on, man.
And it's
Stop, bro. Come on, bro. Pick that shit, bro. That shit cannot get past, bro.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards
that
or
shit
more
can't
first
get
down,
past. Like, I'll pick that shit.
They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock Dalvin away and bring up second down.
And that's off the mark, incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown, and it's third down. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with two straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're taking a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact.
He got it dropped.
Incomplete.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield and try to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback. If he was going to his left, a little bit tougher.
Exactly.
So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing. All right, they didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need him to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you think you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Jones breaking from the contact. So they took a
they be
shot
bugging
on
I know,
first
bro. I
down,
was
but
trying to tell it on me.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. Here's Ryan, buying time to his left. Looking deep for Julio. And this is taken in at the 5. And all
but that's what Julio do. I'm telling you.
Inside Baltimore's 10.
I really don't think that Julio Jones could be happier right now. Plenty of catch opportunities in this game. He's converted them, and his team's winning.
And Matt Ryan's happy, too, to have Julio Jones on the other side of these.
Yeah, you know, a lot of times we talk about breaking teams down, and oftentimes just through a running game. These two, they can break a team down through the air.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Oh, they say go for the two.
Taking it in from
7 yards. They go for the 2, bro. Stop to go for the 2, bro.
Into their lead. Now it's Ryan. Swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here.
What? I was not in there. I felt on top of the game. I did. Fuck the game. Fuck this game. This game be cheating, dude. You see, I was in there. What the fuck? I got flipped inside the end zone. They ain't give it to me. It's all gravy.
This is
That's how they want to play me. So I'm so how they play me. Want to play me like that, like I'm a baby.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play.
That's all you gotta do. Keep him inside. Keep him bound in. I mean, bounce him in. Nigga ain't doing nothing.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson.
I told him he won't do nothing.
And that one got tipped. Got threw everything off. It brings up third.
And we
that
just
shit
saw
was
another
ready, boy.
example.
Them
These
boy reading
quarterbacks
shit,
play
boy.
tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move
They say you
routes.
a Dax,
Try and
but
shake
you
their
need
guys
my
free.
They have, you're right, they have had no room to breathe. They'll run it.
Come
Here's
on.
Montgomery.
Nice.
3 yards there, good enough to
Get
keep the drive
on the
moving.
first down. Get on the
Continues
first
to
down.
struggle
We
to
ain't
find
worrying
a
about
crease
it.
to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside
We ain't worrying about
and
it.
just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
We ain't worrying about it. We just heard about it. But we ain't worrying about it. So we just heard about
They
it.
go play action here on first down. He's got his man on the crossing route. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 12 yards to pick up there.
Come on,
Good
now, we
for
gonna stop
Raven
sliding
first.
like that.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice
I
play.
want to
5
be
yards is the tally
fumbling.
on first down.
I want to be
That brings up
fumbling.
second and
I know what
5.
it is. I want to be fumbling. They get tired. They get tired of what I've been
Play
doing.
action.
Man can't fucking
Traffic
throw,
and it's
bro.
intercepted.
Got that
It's
shit,
Des-
bro. Fucking God.